Hi, I'm Dr. Rashmi Roy here at the Hospital for Endocrine Surgery. So today I want to talk to you about a woman that contacted me internationally. She lives in the UK. She was found to have a thyroid lump, and this was completely unexpected. So she did a lot of research. She was very savvy. She talked to a lot of doctors in the UK. She even talked to other doctors out of the country. She found us online. She reached out to me. I contacted her immediately. And I kind of went over her imaging with her pathology with her, and I told her to first of all take a deep breath and not to panic, because we were going to be able to cure her. The only thing I couldn't tell her was that it was definitively going to be just removing half her thyroid or her whole thyroid, but the most important part was that I was going to try to cure her by just taking out half her thyroid, and that's something that she didn't hear anywhere else. Also, she really wanted to get in to see us quickly, so we streamlined the whole process for her like we do for all of our out-of-state and international patients. She came here, she got evaluated, got operated on, was cured of her thyroid cancer in a single day, was in her hotel that afternoon, and you can hear what she had to say about her experience. So why did you decide to choose to come here out of all the places? I know you're a very savvy patient. You did a lot of research, so why did you choose to come here?
I did a ton of research. So in my personal experience, when I was first diagnosed with papillary carcinoma, thyroid cancer, I knew nothing about this. So I was kind of just catapulted into this world where I had to do a lot of research and talk to a lot of people that had gone through this themselves. And one of the things that basically prompted my decision to come and fly over to Tampa to do the surgery with Dr. Roy is in the UK, thyroid cancer is very rare. And I don't know if it's rare because it actually is rare, or if it's just that they don't do neck checks, and so there's a lot of people like myself that are walking around and have no idea that they have thyroid cancer there. But ultimately, after talking to a few experts in the UK, I just felt like their approach to treatment was very much one size fits all. And I just had a feeling that if I went through with surgery there, I would probably end up losing my entire thyroid without a basis for it, really, if that makes sense. So from doing research, I kept seeing the Clayman Thyroid Surgery Center come up time and time again, and I put in a patient request, and then that's when Dr. Roy called me, and there were just a few things that she said in that initial consultation that no endocrine surgeon had told me before in the UK. She just felt really knowledgeable, very informative, and I felt like in the end I just had to trust my gut, and that's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. So we do a very personalized operation here for thyroid cancer. It is not one size fits all, which you so aptly said. We're going to do a thyroid operation that's curative, but that is not unnecessary. So if you need your full thyroid removed based on your lymph node status, then absolutely that's what you will have. But if we can save half your thyroid and cure your thyroid cancer, that's the best operation for her. So her thyroid cancer was cured with just by me removing half of her thyroid gland and the lymph nodes underneath. I tested her lymph nodes in the operating room. She had microscopic cancer cells in her lymph nodes, but because they were removed, she's cured. If those lymph nodes had not been removed, then her cancer would grow and she would need a second operation in the future, and nobody wants that. So our standard procedure is to remove half your thyroid, remove the lymph nodes underneath, and test them and let those lymph nodes dictate what you need. And so I was able to cure her with just removing half her thyroid. She was so happy about that. She's doing great. She's actually on her way home to the UK now, and she's feeling great. So if you have thyroid cancer, if you have a thyroid nodule, if you need expert evaluation, please contact me at thyroidcancer.com. And if you want to see more interesting videos, then just subscribe to my channel.